All right. Got our sound on. Got our mics on. All right, we're live. All right, hey everyone, happy Saturday. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Palm Beaches Paul, your local realtor and guide to the Palm Beaches, and we are live in Delray Beach at Pineapple Grove Arts District. It is Saturday afternoon, and I picked up myself a nice frozen drink from the coffee district, and it's a little warm today, but we're gonna do a walking tour and we're gonna try the live stream again and see how well it works. It worked at the brewery last week, so that was pretty cool. I'm gonna get in the shade here and turn around so I can see you guys. 1 second. Turn around. There I am. All right. So you can see behind me here, this is I'm at the beginning of Pineapple Grove. So what I wanted to do today, and you guys are gonna have to help me out here, is let me know how the feed is, if the sound's coming in okay, if the basically this software that I'm using, this Prism software, is pretty cool. It does a live stream to my YouTube channel, but it's all dependent on the strength of the cell signal. So if the cell signal is bad, it's going to be choppy and it's just not going to be that good, but then it'll come in and out. But what I'm going to do is something I've never done. You guys have seen me make videos about Delray Beach for years. It's a beautiful Saturday, so I'm going to walk. I'm going to walk down Pineapple Grove here. I'm on 2nd Avenue, and as I said, I got myself a nice frozen drink from the coffee district. It's one of my favorite little places. They do coffee and beer, so if you're ever down here, go check them out. We're going to walk, and as we do, I'll kind of point out some things to you guys. Some of the condo buildings, different places, different restaurants. And I don't know, I just thought it'd be kind of a cool way to give you all sort of a live perspective of Delray Beach as opposed to just doing one of my videos. And I'm kind of having fun with this software. It's pretty cool. So, all right, so I'm going to pop here in the shade for a minute, because if anyone has a Samsung, you can't see the screen at all in the sunlight. So do me a favor. I see 3 of y'all are watching me right now. Someone make a comment. Tell me how the sound is. Tell me if the feed's coming in strong. Also, real important, you guys stick with me on this live stream today, because I got a special announcement that, I don't know, it's probably 30 minutes by the time I get there, maybe less. I don't think it'll take that long, but I got a special announcement of something coming up on my channel that I'm going to talk to you guys about today. So, and it has to do with down here in Delray Beach. So, but let's see. Any comments? Nobody? Nobody wants to say hello? You got 5 people watching. Someone say something, because I can see the comments on here. But that's one of the benefits of the live stream. All right, I'll check in a little bit. I'm gonna turn the camera off me. You guys are being shy. That's quite all right. I get it. And if you did say something, it's not popping up yet. But all right, let's turn the camera off me and let's get the tour going. All right, there you go. Look at these nice cars down here. So that's 4th, 2nd. Look at that, nice, right? That's a beautiful Porsche. Love that. So we're heading south towards Atlantic Avenue, where all the restaurants and the bars are. And these beautiful townhomes that you see right here, this is Cannery Row. These are, I don't know when they built these. I can't remember when they built them in the 2000s, but they're really nice, and it's beautiful flowers, foliage. And if I remember last time I checked, now it's been a while since I checked, especially with the crazy house market, but you're looking somewhere between like $700,000 to well over $1 million for these properties. So, but really beautiful. Kind of pan up so you can look. See a 3-story. Pull this back down. Real pretty. Get this thing centered again. Hold on 1 second. There we go. So, all right, let's see. It looks like someone made some comments, and I can see here in the shade. Say, James, I'm watching and I love the videos. Thanks. Looks good, Ariel. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate that. Okay, cool. So, as I told you, there's a coffee district. Now, it's a really cool little place. It's a cafe, wine bar, but really, there's some people, and a lot of guys like to go in there. And when I went in there, they're watching soccer the other day. But they have craft beer, so he's got a bar just to the left. So if you guys can kind of see where it says espresso, there's like a bar there, and you can sit and get some craft beer. But then they also have iced coffees, which is what I'm drinking. And it's just a really neat local place. I've always enjoyed going there. And it's like, as you can see, people are walking down. They can just go right there. So if you ever get to Delray, go check out the Coffee District. Chung, the owner, super nice guy. But so here's Cannery Row, as I told you. And these are really nice units. I've actually never been in one of these. I did have someone that was looking at one time to buy, but there was just nothing available. So, and this is kind of cool. You'll see this. They call it the Arts District, and they got these little banners. So, and you can see the pineapple bike rack over there. And it's just a really nice day. Now, some of y'all, sometimes this gimbal is going to be like, I'm still learning how to use it, guys. There's a little button I got to hit. There, straightens it back out. So you may be asking, why am I not on my skateboard, right? Well, or my bike. Well, the bike would be hard to ride and hold this gimbal because it's very light, and the motors work okay, but it's not super strong. I'm using what's called an Osmo, DJI Osmo 4, I believe. It's a nice little, holds my cell phone. It's pretty cool. I bought it just for doing these live streams. It was $99, so it's not very expensive, but it's light. And so if I was riding my bike, the wind would actually hit the back of the phone, and like a sail, it would push it back all the time. Skateboard, the wheels finally, I wore the wheels out. The wheel literally came off altogether. So I need to get some new wheels on my skateboard. So, and it's a special kind of longboard. So it was given to me, and it's a little different than a lot of longboards. And so the wheels are super huge. And so they have to be not custom ordered, but it takes a while to find them. So I'm gonna have to go look for them. But let's see. I see a couple more comments on here. What are you guys saying? James, what's your current feeling on the real estate market in Delray? Competitive, longer listing times, price reductions. All right, James. Well, there's some properties I am seeing on the market that are sticking a little longer, some condos, and I'll be walking over by. But I think that's just because the seller doesn't have to sell on this particular one. And so he doesn't care that it's staying longer on the market. And it's, he's asking kind of a high price than the other units that had sold, like not super high. I think there's a difference of 25,000, but I spoke to the listing agent, and the client just doesn't care. He can sit on it. It's not hurting him. So, we're seeing a little slowdown. I got a property that just went under contract today, one of my listings in the 55 and older community. I didn't have nearly as many offers as I thought I would, but in the end, I got an offer. It only took, it's funny we say this. It used to be a month sometimes, and you're like, man, I hope I get an offer. Now, if you don't get an offer in like 2 days or a day, people are like, oh, it's been on the market for a long time. No, it was on the market for, 7 days, something like that. And now it's under contract. So, still pretty good. But anyway, so I don't know as far as where the market is here in Delray. It's still expensive, James. Delray's, as you can see, it's beautiful and it's trendy, and everybody wants to live here. So rents, everything are expensive. And I think they're going to stay that way. So, all right. So now we're heading down here towards CityWalk, and it's in the condo building. And that, guys, is the Ray Hotel. That's a new hotel that just opened up. Beautiful inside. And you see they got all these nice little stores here. You can do some shopping. And that's a real cool boutique hotel. This place here, Yama, really good food. Shade. All right, let's see what I can see here. Construction completed on Pineapple Grove. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, for the most part, James, the construction does seem to be, if I can remember, and I used to work down here, so I used to be here more often. But as far as I can tell, the construction is completed on this part. I don't know about south of Atlantic, but Pineapple Grove kind of ends right when you get to Atlantic Avenue. So I don't know if there's too much more construction down there, but we'll end up heading that way. So this is CityWalk, and these have some condos. So you got this down here, and then a really nice restaurant I'm gonna walk across over here so we can. Nice, they let me cross. So this is new. I've never seen this before. This restaurant here. They opened up all these restaurants that are right next to the hotel. I'd love to go in and show you the Ray. I don't know if they'll let me go in and film, but it's super cool. So I'll show you this part of it though. We can walk through here. So you got this little nice little eating area out here, and you got the patios. Nick, can you show us the surf shop you recommended? Cool, yeah, maybe Nick. We might go by there. Absolutely. But hey, James, just didn't mean to, I wasn't trying to brush you off there. The market, yeah, it's, you know, I think it's slowing a little. I mean, look, these interest rates are going up. It's going to affect sellers. Eventually, you know, listings are going to have to probably drop on price, because if people aren't buying them, the sellers are sitting there. So check out the art. Isn't that cool? It's really kind of cool. Oh, he's going to let me walk in. Oh, thanks. I'm just going to pop in. It's kind of cool look, so it's really neat. I don't want to go in too much. Look at that piece of artwork. It's really neat. It's a neat hotel. I'll have to go in there one day, but I have to ask permission to go in and film. So thank you. So I tried to do a video there one time, and they asked what I was doing. And I said I was doing a YouTube video, and they said they had marketing people. I said, well, I'm giving you free marketing. I'm Palm Beach's Paul. Well, people come down to Delray and they want to know where to stay. You can thank me. Work out a residual or something with them there, right? Anyway. So there's a couple more stores and some businesses. I think lawyer right there, and some little shops. And then this little thing's pretty cool. They got this little bodega over here. It's been there forever. Just a little place. When I used to work down here, I'd run over there and grab a soda every once in a while. It's kind of cool. And there was a cool camera shop. They moved, but it was there forever. Delray Camera Shop. That's where I got some of my microphones when I first started vlogging. And they got this cool mural. I'll show you that in a second. Let's walk down here, because this place down here is called Pineapple Grove Condominiums. And if y'all watched my video where I just did the cost of living, how Florida, whatever, being the most expensive. By the way, O'Connor's Pub, great Irish bar, like really lively, super fun place. And they do St. Patrick's Day in Delray, like almost like New York. It's crazy. So, but see these down here, these condos? So these condos, I've been looking at some for some buyers, some for investor, and they're run around 600, I think about 650,000 for a 2-bedroom, 2-bath in here. So, and I think you can rent twice a year, minimum 6 months. So that's why it's kind of enticing. But here you can see down here. So it's Pineapple Grove Village. So let me see if I can turn this around, guys. It's always a little interesting. Okay, is that my mug? That's my mug. All right, so a rental in here, a 2-2 rental in here will cost you $35.50 a month. That's the one I saw when I looked last week. You can see as you're close to everything, and it's nice, but 2-bedroom, 2-bath is going to cost you about $35.50 a month. So, and in season, yeah, you could probably push 6 on it. I bet you can get 6,000 during season. So, but you only can do, I think it's a minimum 6-month rental, so that makes it a little difficult for seasons. Most seasonal rentals are 3 to 4 months. But here's the drawback, and you guys can see it. I'll just turn around. Here's the only drawback to this place. Yep, you're right on the railroad tracks. So you're gonna hear it. You know, the realtor I spoke to was super cool. He's very honest, and he goes, look, there's a train track there. The train goes by. You're gonna hear the train. So, you know, you have to weigh that out, whether it's you're used to that kind of noise or you can sleep like a rock. Because we have the bright line that goes by at least, I don't know, 12 times a day. And it's super fast. It goes by, it's like, and it's gone. But you also have freight trains that come down that. So, you know, you just have to wonder if it's if that's going to bug you then. And as you'll see as we do this walk and we go down to Delray, that train track just continues to go, and they've built condo buildings all along that track. So it's not just this building, but it's the Mark and a few other buildings down as well. So, all right, let me get it off me. Paul, can you please turn off comments on the screen? It's blocking the view. Oh, wow. What are your thoughts on Kings Point? My sister is 55, I'm 45, and I want to buy in Kings Point. You think it's a good place? King Point's nice, Mike. It's a big retirement community. It's huge. It's gated. Yeah, it's a nice property, nice out there. You know, some units are going to be fixed and some aren't. But you know, when I mean like some are not updated, some are updated, and some are going to be just kind of original. I'm going to cross over and get in the shade. I want to see Nick was talking about. Nick, you said it blocks the view. Let me get in the shade here, guys. Let's see. So, well, I don't know. You're saying it blocks the view. I don't know how to change that, guys. That you're the first person to bring that up, Nick. So I don't know if I can really, if I turn the comments off, I won't be able to answer any questions from anybody. I apologize. So I apologize. On this one, we're just gonna have to deal with it because I really don't know how to do that. I mean, I can turn them off completely, but then obviously I wouldn't be able to answer any questions. So, all right, I'm gonna turn the camera around. All right, so we can go back and because it was a YouTuber. she had a camera. She's vlogging. All right. Well, let's keep going. We'll go walk by. So. Look, other thing I got to watch for on this is how long my battery's going to last. My phone. The gimbal lasts a long time, but the battery, I'm not sure. Should last for a good amount of time. I should be able to get enough of this video in. I appreciate y'all watching, though. Looks like we've got a good crew, like 10 people watching. Thank you, guys. Happy Saturday to everyone. To those who just joined, I'm Paul Lykins. Palm Beach is Paul. I'm down here in Delray Beach, walking through Pineapple Grove. Now, this Lulu's, this is new, and it's always crowded every time I come by here. It seems to have a good crowd. It seems to be a real popular spot, so a lot of people out here. So, yeah, seems to be a pretty cool place. Everyone hanging out on Saturday. And you come over here, you got ramen 369. Whole noodle bar. I've never tried that one. There's one down here that I have, the different ramen place that I've been to. And then, yeah, you see some stores that are empty. And, you know, I think COVID did a number on some places. Another one. A lot of places I've been to, but a lot of cute little restaurants. You see, you live down here, you can walk down and go eat, and this is why it's so popular. And there's hair salons, and there's some art places. Let's see. There's no way that you can read the comments without blocking the screen. My friend does YouTube in New York, and he doesn't block the screen. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, it's one of those things. It's not going to be in my full format, guys. I still make videos for my YouTube where I produce and edit and all that type of stuff. But I think this is kind of cool as y'all can see a Saturday. I always like that Delray art. Hold on. I think I hit an ant on me. I was getting bit. So anyway, so we come down this way. And this, so you can see it's really crowded. Everyone out walking. Good Saturday. A lot of people out. And it's typically it'd be slower this time of the year because most people go back up north. But there's a lot of people down here still. So, you know, we used to have all the snowbirds and then they would leave. But it seems to be more and more crowded consistently here in Delray Beach. Okay, so there's Hyatt Place, guys. So if you want to stay down here and be a little less expensive than maybe the other hotel, then you could stay at the Hyatt right up there. And pop it up so you guys can see. Just learning how to use this little gimbal. It's pretty cool, man. We had a smooth little pan. So, all right, we'll go back. Let's see. Hey, Paul, good videos. Thanks, Hayden. Appreciate it. Oh, and I think you're the greatest. It's great to talk to you. Mike, I appreciate it, brother. Thank you guys, man. I really love the support. So, here's a man cave. You want to come get your hair cut? You know, cool little place. Dog friendly, right? They put the bowls out. So, cool little place here. Come down. Let's see. Now, here's a pro tip for you guys. If you come to Delray Beach and you go to that parking garage, the arts garage, okay, and you get in there before 4 o'clock, Monday through Friday, it's free parking. And I believe if you're in there before 4, you can stay free. I don't think you have to go back and pay. I'll check on that, but I know that I park there quite often and then take my bike and we'll run around here, and it's free. So, I mean, you know, listen, there's no free parking. If you look around in many of the places in Delray, there's no free parking. So, all right, so all right, this is questionable, guys. They've got this blocked off because they had this mural here that they did. And I'm hoping that it's not wet on the gray spot. I'm gonna take a walk around it. I don't want to track paint on my flip-flops. So, let's see. There we go. All right, so there's Hyatt Place. There's Northeast First. Okay, so you can see us going around. And we're heading down towards the square where they do the 100-foot Christmas tree during the holidays, and a lot of other events they do. And so, all right, come down here. So, man, the green market might be going on. But, all right, who was it? Nick that asked? Nick, were you asking about the surf district? All right, buddy. Palm Beach's Paul delivers. So this place is cool. Not only is it cool because they have great surf gear and skateboard gear, but it's historical. You'll see it's an old train depot. See the tower? It has dade pine floors inside, and it's right on the track. It's the old train depot. And it's been a couple things, but now it's the surf district. You guys have seen them. I wear their hats a lot. I wear their t-shirts. They're really cool. And they have, my son got a surfboard here, and they do surf lessons, paddleboard stuff. So it's a pretty cool shop. And let's see. Can we go? Good to see you, Paul. Thanks for the sharing. Have a great weekend. Try clicking the settings button for display settings. Maybe don't step on the new paint. Hey, James, buddy. Hi, buddy. That's my friend James. Oh, I used to work with James. He's an insurance guy, and he was a big supporter of me in my early days of the YouTube and pushing me and still supporting me. Thanks, James. Love it. I hope you and Lydia are doing great up there. Can we go see Delray Beach by the ocean? It's dark and cloudy here and 54 at the Jersey. Well, it's a little bit of a walk, but if the battery stays on and I don't have anything planned, kid and I are going to go see a movie. I'm taking my son to see a movie tonight. So let's go see if we can walk in here real quick. Hey, bud. I'm live streaming on YouTube. Can I go in and show people your store?
Absolutely.
All right. All right, guys. Let's go inside the cool AC. All right, first I want to show y'all. Look at the floors. I'll go down. Those are Miami-Dade pine, guys. Those are original. Like, you cannot get these floors. I mean, they've been here probably, God, 50, 60 years, if not longer. But, so this place is super cool. They have all sorts of shirts, hats, surf gear. Matter of fact, they have some new hats, which, my hat, let's flip it around. Look, guys. How'd I do it? There's the camera. Where's the camera at? So my hat, I've had it for a while, and this is the first hat I bought, so I may have to get a new one. Is Delray the youngest town in Palm Beach area? No, Delray's been here for quite a while, guys. Also, keep up the great videos that surrounding here. Yeah, I appreciate it. No, Delray's been around for a while, y'all. Definitely not one of the youngest towns. Let's see. Let's get it off of me so y'all can see. So, but so they got boogie boards. I gotta drink some of my drink. It's hot out. There's bikinis, cool stuff, cool hats. I mean, everything you need for summer. Well, Florida living, to be honest. Year round. Super cool. And you come down here and they got some like candles, like in a coconut. That's kind of cool, right? Check that out. I know that we bought stuff for my niece. She's college in Florida, and we bought her some candles. They got some cool, funky roller skates. For those still doing that, I'll stick to my longboard. Cool ukulele. Have fun with that on the beach, right? Maybe you're a young surfer dude and you play the ukulele and the girls like it. Those were the days, right? Now I'm an old dude. So, and then look at these boards, right? Super cool longboards. So, all right, let's set this down. Let me turn this. See if I can get this camera to work with me. And let's see the beach in Delray Beach. I want to see the beach. All right. So, all right, guys. So, kind of told y'all if you hung on for a little bit, I had a special announcement. So, I'm almost getting up to, I'm going to hit 4,000 subscribers. I'm super excited. That's not why I'm doing it, but I'm almost there. But what I am excited about is this YouTube channel. It's been a lot of fun, and I want to thank everyone who's been watching. So, Palm Beaches Paul is doing his summer blowout or his summer giveaway, whatever we're going to call it, you know, summer in paradise. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to be making some videos, and in those videos, I'm going to talk to you about my contest. So my contest is going to be that I'm going to give away a longboard to one lucky winner. One lucky winner is going to get one of these super cool longboards from the Surf District. Okay, I've got a couple sponsors who are going to sponsor this contest for me. Excuse me. I'm also going to have like a second and third place winner who's going to get a cool t-shirt, maybe a cool surf hat, maybe one of the new hats, something like this. But so I'm going to be putting this contest together. Details to come. You'll just have to enter the contest. There's going to be a link that I'm going to provide. I'm working on those details. There'll be a link that you'll be able to go in the About section after any of those videos, and you'll be able to click it. You'll put your information in, and then probably probably I'd say 5 weeks, we'll pick a winner. So sometime before 4th of July. So, yes, I will ship this. Yeah, I will have to figure a way to, and that's going to be a little bit, we'll ship the skateboard, but it's going to be it will be in the United States only. Unfortunately, I can't ship it out. So, and I got to work out all the details about it and stuff, but yeah, it's going to be for US residents only, and I can't ship it out, you know, just the cost involved to ship it that far out. So it's just going to be here within the continental United States. I don't even really have to talk about it. I have to talk to my lawyer and all the details and stuff. But I am going to be doing a contest. There'll be more details about it to come. So we'll find all the stuff out. But I just wanted to let you guys know that you know, I appreciate everyone's watching, and this is going to be just my way of saying thank you guys for watching. So stay tuned for all the details, and we'll see what it says. But and what do you want me to break a hip? Hey, I'm 56 and I ride it, so give it to your grandkids or something, or your kids. But all right, guys. So that was my big thing I wanted to let y'all know about. Again, just stay tuned for the details. I'll be working it out and getting all the fine details put together for it so we can get it out there. But I think it'll be a fun thing, and I appreciate everyone watching. So all right, so let's get over and turn this thing back around and go out. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, have a great one.
Yeah.
What's your YouTube channel?
Palm Beaches Paul.
Gotcha.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah. So, all right. So let's go hit Atlantic Avenue, and we will try. Who was it? It was Mike. We'll try to get to the beach, man. It's a little bit of a walk, but let me get out here. Man, it's a nice day out, though. I'll tell you what, though, this frap is really hitting the spot. Nice little coffee, iced. So that would be pretty fun, right? So I just got to work out the details. I've never done something like that before, so you can understand I don't have all the answers, and so especially when you talk about shipping, I obviously can't ship overseas or something like that. Probably just need to keep it within actually the mainland. So I don't even know if we would be able to get it out to Hawaii or not, but I'll talk. I got to get with my business partner, and we'll figure these details out. So you'll just stay tuned, as they say. So, all right, when we left off, we were walking up on the square. So, again, this is where a lot of it, you can see everyone's out here walking. And yeah, they got the green market going on still. Very cool. And don't forget to give him a thumbs up, everyone. Oh, you guys are awesome, man. Thank you. Town. Yeah, it's a very vibrant town, guys. It's not, so the old saying was it's Mayberry during the daytime, Manhattan at night. It's a very cool town, very fun, and at night, and I am going to do a night video for you guys now, and we'll see how that works, but I'm going to come here at night and try to video, which would be cool, but it's a lot of young people, and I don't know, there might be some stuff that we'd want to bleep out. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We could get a little crazy at night, but yeah, so let's walk over here. So this is Old School Square. This is where they do the 100-foot Christmas tree every year, which is a fantastic event, and lots of other stuff. And you can see here, we got the green market going on. By the way, I want to check with y'all. How's the signal? Can someone tell me the signal's still coming in okay? Is the feed choppy or not? Just let me know. Because like I said, my T-Mobile sometimes goes wonky and I don't get the best signal. But yeah, I didn't know they were still doing this. I thought this kind of ended in April. I'm surprised they still do it. But but you can see everyone, I think people bringing their pets out and get some food and some fresh vegetables. Smoked fish dip. Now that's what I'm talking about right there. There you go. Get some of that. And it looks like they had a band set up over here. So here's the back of that parking garage. Let me straighten this out. There's the parking garage that we're just telling you all about. And we're on the back side of that. Got some fruit bowls there. Hacky. Oh, hey. Get some tacos. And in this stage here is where they do a lot of concerts. Matter of fact, Jimmy Buffett played here, his first concert after COVID. 3 nights, sold out super quick. I was super bummed because I was online, I was buying my ticket, it was going through, and then it said technical error. And then I refreshed, it was sold out. And I'm talking in a matter of 15 seconds, people. It went that quick. Paul and Ann, we will be there in September, can't wait. Yeah, come on down. Come on down, it's gonna be nice. So I have to pause, guys, when I look to see your comments. So it's like I said, the screen's a little dark, but it's hard to see on the Samsung. But this is a cool place. This is all part of the Old School Square and the Old School. It's a historical building, schoolhouse, and they hold a lot of art events and different things here. I know they were having some problems. They had a lease or something. There was something that was, I don't know, running out with the city, and I don't know what the deal is. I didn't get into the whole thing of it, but they do a lot of events up here on this stage, and they do a lot of like concerts where you can come out here and listen, or you can do like movie nights. So we'll sit out here and the lawn chairs, and they'll do like movies. So most of that stuff's when it's nice and cool out. Summer's still fun, but obviously it's just really warm out. So they tend to do a lot of those kind of events during the spring when it's really beautiful here. But it's still, like I said, it's still a nice day. So. All right, I'm gonna walk over this way. I think I'll take a left and we'll go past 2 cool places that I've told y'all about in some of my videos. Mexican restaurant down here that has really good margaritas and tequila, and it's got some real good Mexican food as well. And it's not, Rocco's Tacos is over on the avenue. Their food is really good too. I was going to show you this cool mural, but there's a something blocking it. I don't know if you guys can kind of see it over there, but it says greetings from Delray, and the car's in front of it and something else, but it's kind of cool looking. I actually put it in one of my videos as the cover, the thumbnail. They got a bunch of stuff in front of it from the restaurants. So I actually plan on doing a video about all the cool murals. There's like Palm Beach County in general, but has a lot of art been going on. And there's been doing a lot of murals here. And so like West Palm, Lake Worth, Boca, and it's been really neat. And it was like 10 of the best murals, but it'd be a little bit of a drive for a video to do it. So I'm gonna do like a top 5 from like West Palm down. And some of them are, one's in Delray, and it's really cool. But El Camino, guys, that's a really good restaurant. It's a hot place to go. It's really fun, and good tacos, good margaritas. So, and I told you the ramen place I like is right back there. If y'all can see it, Ramen Lab Eatery. That place is super good. So, if you like ramen, that place has just some really good food. So, but here's the Pineapple Grove sign. Let me pop around and show you guys this. I know that dude. It's my friend. He's a photographer, Emiliano. Cool guy. All right, so everyone's on the corner. This is a fun place to people watch here. The office, good hamburgers, good place for drinks, and then there's the, if you guys can see it, the Pineapple Grove sign. So heading into Pineapple Grove. So, oh, shade. Delray Market has so many good restaurants. Yeah, it does. The signal is perfect now. What cell phone network are you? Because I got to get... Mike, I'm using T-Mobile, and man, it crashes out a lot of times. So I appreciate that, man. I'm happy that I really wanted to make this video. But all right, so guys, we're heading into like the heart. We're in the hub of everything. So look, here's Farmhouse. This is the intersection of Atlantic and Southeast 2nd or Pineapple Grove. So here's the office. So everyone's just kind of hanging out. It's a really fun place for drinks and food. And this intersection, you got everything over here. You got the Farmhouse. You've got, what is it? A couple, I have to wait till I cross. A couple more places over here. This Quiet Storm, another surf shop. I've never really gone in this one. It's pretty cool. I think my son's been in there once, but I get Tommy Bahamas. I like the Surf District one just because it's smaller and it's kind of a cool, it's small business type thing. So there's Park Tavern over here. See how that is? And it gets really crowded and it's really popular with a lot of the younger crowd. So, and then you got Salt right next to it, which is another really place which has a really good Sunday brunch. It's super popular. So you can go out there and do all that. And let's see, this is Sazio's right there. So you can get some excellent pizza. You come down here on the avenue and you want to get a slice of pizza or sit down for dinner. So we'll walk up a little up this and I'll walk down the other side. I think this is Tremonti's. So it's just really nice. This place is really neat. You go in here. This is Sloan's. This is called Sloan's Ice Cream. And they have really neat ice cream. But what's really cool about Sloan's, what made them real popular, especially one in West Palm here, is they have these bathrooms with these frosted windows. So as soon as you turn on the bathroom, the windows all frost up so you can't see inside. And it was just kind of a really cool thing. Like, I guess, I don't know, 15 years ago when I first saw it. But so, all right, we're gonna go up and cross. Pop down here. What is the temperature there? Anyway, it looks so hot and sunny. Yeah, it's a little warm out today, Mike. It's they say it's in the high 80s. And it's a little humid, not super bad, but it's doable. It's not summer yet. I'm not dying from the heat yet, but it will start getting hotter. So there's the square back there where it just kind of came from. There's the end of Atlantic. And then we're now back on the other side, so we're heading east. Mike wants me Mike wants me to walk all the way down to the beach. By the time I get there, I may have to jump in the ocean, man. So I'm already getting a little sweaty. So, all right. So here's Rocco's. This place is always good. Anyone who's been to Rocco's knows this place is awesome. It's really cool. They got lots of good margaritas and food in there. It's awesome. And then back over here is Park Tavern, as I said. So you guys can see this place gets really crowded, and it's definitely a younger spot. And you just see a lot of 20 and 30-year-olds hanging out and stuff. So it's a super cool place. Went there for we had a holiday party there one year. And they got this cool statue, kind of neat. And then there's Salt 7 over there, which is will be like happening later on. Wow, that coffee melted. My iced coffee is like totally, for when it was a trap. So let's see where I can. So then you go down here and you got some more place. There's racks. And all right, cross so I don't get killed. Mike, maybe I can hitch a ride with someone and they'll take me to the beach.
Oh, really? So,
are you a fan of those statues? I don't know what those statues wore. Right? It's just kind of interesting looking, but I don't really know if I'm a fan. Maybe you can enlighten us on them. So, there's some more places back over here. City Oyster, there's a Starbucks, Buddha Sky. All right. There's Vic and Angelo's. It's been here for a long time, really good restaurant. And you can sit right there and have your drinks and watch the train go by. I see I'm back by the train tracks. So obviously during the season, there wouldn't be a space on this road. It would be completely packed with cars and people. I would have a hard time walking and filming, to be honest. There's so many people here during season. This is Johnny Brown's, great live music. That's just your fun bar. This is where you want to go have a good time, live music and drinks and some food, you know. But it's just mostly a really fun place to sit there and listen to the music. Never been to Bonefish or Lionfish yet. That one opened up maybe a year or so. And then back there is the Delray Beach Market. And you guys can go watch that video I did on the Delray Beach Market. 45 and I look 35 and I act young, so I want to be with young people. It seems like there's a lot of young people there. There are a lot of young people, Mike. So what are you trying to say, Paul, that when I move to Delray Beach, that I won't be hungry? There's plenty of restaurants. There's plenty of food, man. There's definitely food. I'm going back to see if I missed any comments for a second, y'all. Delray has so many restaurants. Mike, awesome. Okay, yeah, just making sure I didn't miss any of the comments. Let's see how we're doing on battery here. We seem to be doing good. Can't believe I'm talking to you guys for 44 minutes and you're listening. I appreciate it. So, all right, let's see if I can cross here. And so I'll let these guys go ahead of me. So I have 50 to 175. Place across over there, Hands Art Supply, was opened. Well, I think they opened in, I forgot, 1950 or something, and they just closed last year. And it was a small family-owned run business. And it's kind of a bummer. They had really cool stuff in there. It was just a neat store. It's kind of sad to see them close. A lot of those small businesses that had been here for a long time have now come and gone. And you got more corporate places. So we're heading east. We're heading towards the beach, Mike. Mike wants to see that beach. It's all right, I could use the exercise, guys, trust me. I need to drop a few pounds. Kind of get older, man. Got into the 50s, and it's just that metabolism said no more. Of course, it doesn't help that I like drinking these sweet iced coffees. I know, I could have just had a water. Wife's always saying, drink more water. So you get down here in some cool little places. A few more places that are good. There's a place to the right called Kilwins. It's got really good ice cream and fudge. It's amazing. And they have the best Oreo, chocolate-covered Oreo cookies you can find anywhere. So super delicious, super fattening. Here I'm talking about losing weight. You see what my problem is, right? Of course, lemongrass here is good Asian food. I love lemongrass. It's actually one of the best priced restaurants on the avenue, in my opinion, for really good food. And then there's a couple little places over here. And we're coming up on a really nice, you want a good steak, you're talking like high dollar, and this is where you want to go. Cut 432. It's everything's a la carte, and it's pricey, but it is delicious. And then right next to it is you can get your grease bombs. There you go, Big Al's. And that's where, back when I was in my 30s and 40s, we would end up there after a night of drinking. We'd hit there and go and stop by here and just like grease up for cabin at home. So, all right, well, hey, all right, the horns work. So, all right, so back here, Colombian Coffee House is pretty cool. Doing some coffee, a couple more little stores around here, and this is new. So I've never, this Costa Organic Kitchen. That's all new. This used to be Starbucks right here. This whole thing used to be a Starbucks, and so that's new. I know nothing about that, and so I will have to check that one out for you guys. But that's kind of cool. And so we're right here now on, this is Southeast 5th, or also known as Federal. So that's going south towards Boca. Okay, there's looking west, and then it's one way going up that way, heading north. So there's Muscle Beach, and then going down this way, there's a cool little place called Salty Paws, which is a little treats for your doggies. Like I said, you know, guys watching me, I have 2 fur babies. We love our dogs, and Delray's a very pet-friendly city. You'll see a lot of water bowls out for them. And then next to it is the Colonnade Hotel, or the Colony Hotel, I'm sorry. And that's a historic hotel that's been here for a very long time. And it's funny because it wasn't air conditioned, I believe, until maybe the 1970s or something, maybe even the 80s. It used to not be open during this time. It was only open for season, as I recall, and then they would close. And so it's a really neat old Florida architect, just a cool place. And I've only been in there once to walk in, and they usually have some patio music, which is really neat on the Thursday nights. But I kind of want to stay there one time just because it's a cool place, make a video out of it. So I do a little staycation one day with the wife. Kind of hop in the shade here and see if you guys are saying anything. There's some people taking pictures. It's a big bucket. You want, hold on, what does this say? Okay, let me go back on the comments. Paul, thank you. I found where I want to live. I want to live in Delray Beach by the ocean. I don't want to live West Delray. Yeah, West Delray's got some stuff, and there's a lot of nice houses out there, Mike, but it's a little different. It's big bucks if you want to live right by the avenue. Yeah, it is expensive. Yeah, I have a house here by the beach on Jersey Shore, and I think I want to buy a place down there closer to the ocean because it looks really nice. Yeah, it is. I heard they play jazz at the Colony. They do, and sometimes there used to be a guy that I didn't know him, but my wife and I spoke to him, and he played flamenco guitar. It was really cool. He would play his guitar there and stuff. So, but I'm trying to remember. I know my wife knew him, but so it's a pretty neat place. So, but it's nice, and obviously gets really crowded in the season. Now this down here, they've been working on this whole big thing you see here, this white building. It's called the Atlantic Crossing, I believe. I think that's what it's called, Atlantic Crossing. I forgot. It was like tied up in a lawsuit for like 15 years. People just didn't want it built, and some of the condo owners back there behind it felt like they're being cheated or something. I don't know. But you see it's built, so and it's getting more and more finished. There's gonna be restaurants. I believe they're gonna have apartments for rent right over here, which are gonna be probably super high dollar because you're in the heart of everything. And and then I don't think they're for sale. I think they're rentals, and then you have storefronts. So, but I think it's called Atlantic Crossing, if I remember. I was trying to look. Yeah, Atlantic Crossing. Yeah, that's it. So, there's some cool art, nice high-end art store. They always have some beautiful pieces in there. So I'm curious about the person that mentioned the 3 statues earlier. I'd like to know why they asked, do I like that? Or if there was something, just curious. That's sort of like I don't want to say loaded question, but you asked if it meant something. I didn't know what it meant. It looked cool, but I know nothing about art. If it looks cool, I like it. I don't know the meaning behind it. I don't have to really know the meaning, but it's something that I like, and I'll like it. Hold on a second here, because I want to let these people get ahead of me for a little bit. I heard they play jazz. Can you click the setting to turn off displaying comments on the screen? Hey Nick, I can't. I mean, if I turn off the comments, I can't see comments. And it's to go in the settings. I don't know the settings that well yet. I mean, I'd have to go dig through it, and it might take me a second to find them. Yeah, I don't know, Nick. I'm sorry, I don't really know how to go do that. I mean, I'd have to go into the whole settings and turn the whole thing off. So, the condos. Well, the condos that were over in the first place I showed you over in the Pineapple Grove for a 2-bedroom condo there on like the 5th floor by the railroad track was $650,000. So you can imagine if you get a condo away from the railroad tracks. I know there's a place just to the south of me called the Mark, and it was a 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo, and it was priced at $800,000. So, very expensive. It was a very nicely done condo, but one of the guys in my office just sold one last June in the very same building for $486,000. Maybe not as nicely updated, but I mean, it wasn't that long ago. The prices, the market, the lack of inventory, they're just, prices have gone up. So, and it was a nice unit over there, but, 800,000, maybe he's just reaching right now. I don't know. Maybe he'll get it. We've seen people put stuff on the market and didn't think they would get it, and it's gone 2 days later. So there are people with money coming to Florida, and they want to buy it, they'll buy it. They're not too worried about overpaying, I guess, compared to when they sell stuff in New York. So this is the Blue Anchor. This place is really cool. It is actually, the front of it's actually from London, the facade of it. It's that old. And it's kind of a cool bar in there. So, just go down here, and then go over the bridge. We'll just keep going. Figure we walked this far, we might as well go to the beach, right? So, another cool little place you can go to is called Deck 84. You can see it right up in front of me. Fun bar right on the water. And it is, I don't know why it's so quiet. I don't know if they're closed. It's interesting. They should be open. Maybe it's just not very crowded right now. Yep, there's people there. There you go. So you can see down here. I'm gonna stop for a second. Yeah, this is kind of a cool place. So it's Deck 84. Let's see if I can zoom in on this. So you kind of go down there. It's the condos, some boat slips, all this down here. People pull their boats up. There's the Intracoastal waterway. And then you got Deck 84 right here. The Blue Anchor, love that place. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Let's see, I'm trying to mess with the zoom. Okay, so there. There you guys, and I can zoom in a little. I'll zoom back out. Uh-oh. I lost my screen for a minute. All right, so, woo, it is toasty, people. It's toasty. I may be jumping in the ocean, even though I don't have my bathing suit, shorts, but, so, all right, so let's go across. And so like these condos around here, up in these buildings here, 7, 8, a million easily. I mean, it's been a while since I priced, but the last one I looked at was in the high 7s, and that was a while back. So I can imagine they've gone up. I'm pretty sure anything up in the top. I mean, those are some older buildings, but they have done some renovations. And let me just pause here for a second, let you guys take a look at that. That's why you guys want to come down to Florida, right? That's why you want to reach out to me. You can come down here, find a beautiful place in paradise. If you have a boat, we can go find a house on the water, even the better. And then that over there is the Lady Atlantic, and they take you on a cruise up and down. I've actually never been on that. All these years, I've never gone on it. All right, Mike, you're being like my coach today, brother. You're pushing through, man. I can see the beach. So I'm just gonna have to find a Uber to get me back to my car, as I'm gonna be exhausted. All right, we're on the other side of the water, guys. We're getting close. Down here, this is like real estate row. You don't want to call any of those people. I'm the only realtor you need to talk to. There's like 5 offices right here of all different realtors, real estate offices. So, and then a couple other salons and stores and places like that. There's 2 really cool hotels you're going to see coming up here. You've got the Residence Inn Marriott up there is, but on the other side that is the Grand and the Opal Grand, and then you also have the hotel coming up on the right. Oh man, I'm drawing a blank on it. The Seagate. So, hold on 1 second. Well, that's funny, man. I could have sworn I just saw one of my customers who I hope to buy a condo, but I think it's him, but I don't want to make the mistake. I'm pretty sure it's him, but let's see. Oh, bridge is going up. Let's see. $600,000 by railroad tracks for 2-bedroom. No way. Are you crazy? I wouldn't pay that much for the railroad tracks. Yeah, Mike, people do. The Capital One building. Yeah, that Capital One building is cool, and I am a Capital One customer, so yeah, you can go in there, and sometimes they even have free coffee. So, all right, we're just going to keep going up here because I'm almost there, and we'll get you guys to the beach, and we can call it a day maybe when I get to the beach. So as you come down here, there's some more of the restaurants that are really nice. The Seagate Hotel is cool. They're getting ready to do a big renovation. I tried to put them in one of my videos, but they just didn't want to let me video inside. But it's really nice, and when you stay there, I guess you have access to their Seagate private beach club, which is kind of cool. And they have a nice restaurant in here. So what's interesting about this spot, this all used to be like a sort of an old plaza, and there was an old, I don't know if you guys can remember going back, Smith Barney investment company, right? And they used to have a Smith Barney office and everything back in this place. So just imagine this building not being there. And then there's the old restaurant that was famous for like a lot of you know, older folks to go dancing, old time music and stuff. It was famous for years. But anyway, when Hurricane Wilma came through, it collapsed the building. So I remember seeing that when before any of this was here. And so when Hurricane Wilma came through, I lived in Delray, and so when it hit, it was pretty bad. And one of the buildings completely was like almost like just dropped and collapsed. It was pretty crazy. So, but now they got this hotel here. That was like a long time ago. But hey, Wilma hit in like 2005. So, but Seagate's really nice. It's a good hotel, but they are going through a renovation. Or they're going to start a renovation, doing remodel to that place. And then some more places over here. Is it much cooler by the ocean? Yeah, Mike, it does get, there's always a nice ocean breeze when you get down here by the ocean, even in the summer. We were just talking about that this week. My office was Keller Williams. We do a big day called Red Day, and we went to a place called the Lord's Place, and we all pitched in, about 40 agents, and we were working in the garden, pulling out weeds and making it really nice, trying to get it all cleaned up for this the house where they have a lot of homeless stay. And the breeze, it was not too far from the ocean, and the breeze was fantastic. So yeah, when you're this close east, far east, you do a lot of times get a breeze from the ocean, even in the summer, and like even right now. Hey guys, how's it going? So that's some of my coworkers. I went by. So, but yeah, so it's really nice when you get out there and when you get close over here. And like right now, the breeze is super windy. It's feels really good. So I'll wait till all these people go by. There's my car. Someone moved my car over here. That was nice of them. I don't have to walk as far. So.
Waiting for all the passing buyers.
So, and this place is really cool. This is Snappy Turtle for you ladies. This place has been here forever. It's a really nice store. It's very Delray. And they've been here for a long, long time. One of those local stores that's been around forever. This place I want to check out, this Bohemian Bistro. I haven't been here, but it looks really cool. I'm gonna bring my wife down here. So let's pop in. Yeah, so it looks really cool. There's chandeliers in the bar. Just look at that, really neat place. And of course you can sit out here right on the Ave. I got some more seating back here. Bikinis. And more retail stores. Oh, another good little place right over here, Pizza Rustica. Really good pizza there. That's good. That's a local favorite. And then you can go to Ben & Jerry's, get some ice cream. So, all right, so here's the Opal Grand. We're coming up this way and walk up. Hey guys, is the signal still good? Because I'm getting closer to the beach, and I just wonder if my signal's sticking with you guys. All right, so you can see they're doing some work over here, but the Opal Grand used to be the Marriott Oceanfront, and it is beautiful inside. They did let me go in video inside there. It's super nice, really nice hotel, right? And it's actually the only hotel in Delray that's right up on the beach. Like when you stay there, you walk across the street and you're on the beach. So I don't think there's any other hotels like that I can call. Well, you can go south, but that's Highland Beach. Let's see. Ooh, it's toasty, y'all. All right. Let's get in the shade. I'm gonna see if I can read these comments. Yes, signal is great. Do you feel the cool ocean breeze down in Delray by the ocean? Yes, you do feel it. And is there any condos by the water? That's that is 5 or 6. That's the most I want to pay. I don't know, Mike. I'd have to look for you. I think I just stepped in ants. Hold on a second. I did step in ants. Hold on one second before I get chewed up here. I'm wearing my flip-flops as always, right? Stop by the garbage can, some ants. Yeah, Mike, I don't know. Finding anything, you know, it's a tough market. It's a seller's market, so everything's going to be expensive. So trying to find deals isn't going to happen right now. But if you go into any of my videos, you've got my email, my phone number. I can talk to you offline. I'll be happy to do a search for you based on what you're looking for, location, and I will send you, and that goes for anybody. If anyone's ever interested in just knowing what it's like to live here as far as cost, just reach out to me. I'll set you up on a free search in the multiple listing service. It doesn't cost anything. I'll send you properties based on what you really want, and you can cancel at any time. It's just giving you access to my MLS, and you can see the properties and look at them and get an idea if it's something you want. All right, so Atlantic, A1A. You guys saw my video that I did when I went cruising up A1A, and I stopped right here. We're here, guys. We are all the way. I made it to the beach. There's burger shop right there. There's Boston's on the beach. It's kind of cool. And Luna Rosa, great place for breakfast right there. You guys come down. That place is awesome. So, and then you got this place, and all right, hey, let's go. They got this little pavilion you can hang out on up here. And you got the beach. All right, Mike, you want to see the beach, right? No, I really don't like walking. Let me see if I can go. I'll walk down this way. I don't want to point the camera at people on the beach. It's like, hey, get that camera off me. So, but yellow flag, so I guess it's just windy, wavy. I don't see purple, so that's good. There's no man o' wars. Purple flag is when there's man o' wars. I don't know if y'all know that, but if you see the purple flag, you don't want to be in the water. That means there's a lot of man o' wars in the water, and you don't want the man o' wars, man. They will like give you a nasty sting. Could even put you in the hospital if you're allergic to them. So, fortunately, I've never had one get me. But so there's the Opal Grand, guys. I was telling you, look at it. It is a beautiful hotel. And the Driftwood restaurant that opened up, or I'm sorry, Drift restaurant that opened up when I was filming, they were working on that. You got your swimming pool all right there. You can just stay there and you can come right across the beach. So, and you guys have seen lots of my videos. You know that I've been up here 100 times. I mean, I come up here all the time and ride my skateboard. So, all right, Mike, let's pull this thing down. Is there any condos? Okay, I already read that. All right, we're at an hour. All right, guys, here we go. Ooh, good thing I got the flip-flops on, man. The sand is toasty. Woo! Yeah, it's already hot, guys. All right, Mike, this is just for you, buddy. I'm Palm Beach's Paul, and I call this home. All right, guys, here you go. There's another section down there that's a little less crowded without the cabanas. I think some of this might be part of the hotel. I think you can rent it out, or it's just, you can rent them down here. But look at that water, guys. I mean, that's about as aqua as you can get. Look at that. Gorgeous. Sailboats. My wife's actually at the beach right now. Beautiful. People out sailing. And so this whole section up here, you can see they have the lifeguards. And then, of course, the beautiful sand dunes all around here. You got to sell your house and reach out to me, Mike. Well, I can get you a good realtor up there. I'm part of one of the largest real estate companies in the world, Keller Williams. We sold more homes for more money than anyone else last year. So I'd be more than happy to hook you up with someone to get you down here, and then I can help you. So, and you can see it just goes all the way up that way. Lifeguard, lifeguard, and then it gets past that, and there's not a lifeguard stand. So, and then you can be on your own. Let's see if I can around. What do you guys think, huh? not a bad place to live. I've been here 30 years. You see why I say get out and enjoy paradise? Is this camera like zooming?